Component 3C, Engaging Students in Learning. According to Danielson, student engagement in learning is the centerpiece of the framework of teaching. All other components contribute to it. This includes components from other domains as well. It is the most important aspect of teaching. This is where you put it all together, your art. What is student engagement? According to Fredericks, Blumenfield, and Paris, it is not just on task. An on-task student is behaviorally engaged. That's definitely important, but there's more. When students are also cognitively engaged, they are mind-on. And when we add effectively engaged, the students may show curiosity, interest, optimism, and passion in what they are learning. Although these parts of engagement can be defined separately, they don't function that way. They are dynamically interrelated within the individual. Think a fusion of forces directing the student's learning process. The four elements in Component 3C are listed here. An important consideration is that they align with your lesson's learning objective. Let's suppose the general topic is bullying. Your final objective is that by some modality, the students will be able to explain or demonstrate the difference between a bully and a friend. Your choice of activities, grouping, materials, and structure should all deepen the understanding of the topic. Another consideration that defines the distinguished teacher is student agency within these four categories. Student agency refers to learning through activities that are meaningful and relevant to learners, driven by their interests, and often self-initiated with appropriate guidance from the teacher. To put it simply, student agency gives students voice and often choice in how they learn. How to incorporate more student engagement? Jonathan Conan explained it well in this week's reading. Not every lesson has to contain bells, whistles, lights, and signing, but it does need to include components that can naturally engage students in the activity, task, or assignment. Exemplary teachers know when to add in more conversation, hands-on materials, visuals, technology, and more. They continuously keep up on best practices, what students are interested in. They offer choice, and they are not afraid to take risks. Tammy DeShaw from the OWL Teacher suggests 8 different ways to group learners. Once again, decide which configuration will further the objective. Be sure that group members have a common understanding of goals that need to be achieved. Group guidelines should also be reviewed, such as respectful talk and equal share of work. Cooperative learning structures are methods of organizing the interaction of learners in a classroom. These procedures are used to present, practice, and review material. Some regulate interaction between pairs, some are best for teamwork, and others involve the entire class. Using resource material is an excellent way of amplifying understanding and engaging learners. Learning new content should always start with concrete examples, then move to pictures or representations, before finally moving to abstract ideas. Since our goal is to amplify learning, we must be cognizant of including activities and assignments which include higher order thinking. Successful teachers provide students with opportunities to reflect. not only on the content of the lesson or the information to be absorbed, but also on their learning experience. Were the activities easy or difficult, and what made them so? What should I do or avoid next time? Simply put, school or learning is not a spectator sport.